Moonlight fall near bed, as if frost there spread. Lift gaze, find bright moon, miss old home hang head. My name is Jonathan Stalling, and I am the Dean of the College of International Studies at the University of Oklahoma. And I'm a scholar of China, of Chinese poetry in particular. I'm also a poet, because my stepfather taught Chinese martial arts. That was his job. So I grew up from a small, maybe 5 years old, studying Taiji Chuan, Baguazhang, Xingyi Chuan, and this kind of Neigong, this culture was a big part of my family life. And I began studying Chinese at 13 years old. So it's been my life's work. I memorized, Changquan, Mingyue Guang, and things like this. As a 14-year-old, I've grown up with these poems. I've always returned to them and keep finding new, mysterious and wonderful things in classical Chinese poetry. And it is, only continues to grow. Maybe it will never become dull for me. My own relationship to classical Chinese poetry is the sound of the poems. My own research is about how do you bring the sound of Chinese poetry into English. I realized English has 40% 字 words and 60% ping words, and it follows the same rules as classical Chinese. It only takes a few minutes to learn how to do it. And when you have that, you can have the 对仗, the parallelism of meaning, parallelism of grammar. You can do the起承转合 rule. So the beauty and complexity of yin yang wu xing kind of philosophy that lives in 平仄对仗, all of these things, it's interesting to hear about, but it's powerful to feel. And it's easier to write 绝句 in English than in 普通话, because English has 平仄, a very clean system, whereas 普通话is a little difficult because we don't have a 入声 anymore. I think part of what I love about 绝句 is you can teach so many things about Chinese culture through this form, and you start to understand Chinese culture and history better. We should try to, help young people learn about how we relate to the older parts of our culture. It is a coincidence that English and Chinese share the same phonology rules. It is a surprise. So we take the similarities and we build things in between them based on the shared systems. And then we can convey information between the two systems. And then when you see an American or Russian 朗诵 their 绝句, it is proof that they've taken time to study, to learn, to feel, and to tell their own story through this. This is not Chinese literature going out. This is the world pulling it out. We love this, we want to participate in it. What binds us together? Sound, language, the sound of language. We are 知音 because we are friends through sound. Poetry is the vehicle of 知音. 中华文化圈粉记，我用英语写绝句。